It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Last outing for the Nets, they won that game against the Celtics, feeling confident after a runaway win. We'll see if they carry over some of that momentum. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all love
real
the
life. Yeah, everybody loves Shaq.
Okay.
I'm sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands
I
for.
think my question was, who were your favorite teammates?
Let me finish, Ernie. Let me finish. I'm quick to say, hey, I got 4 rings, but I could
You
not.
are quick.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Last outing for Brooklyn, they won that game against the Celtics. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for him. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
Now here's Kobe. Jordan the screen. Bryant up top. The teardrop falls in. Kobe's got the first points of the night for the Nets.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because that just settles you down a little bit.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Brooklyn now, Jordan is out there with Favors. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kobe. And it's Parsons in at the 3 spot. On defense, the Nets. Barton dishes to Thomas. From 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And Lillard kicks to Parsons. Jordan the screen. Bryant gets a wide open look. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Lillard outside. Pass to Bryant. Lets it fly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bryant's got 6 points. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lillard against Thomas. Outside Robinson. Here's Irving. Here's Lucas. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Kobe. But they recover it. Jordan kicks to Bryant. Irving with the steal. A solo fast break. And that one's good. Barton.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Lillard. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Jordan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Jordan's got his first bucket of the night. Knicks trail by 4. Thomas passes to Irving. Robinson dishes to Barton. There's a screen by Robinson. Brooklyn with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference. But they...
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Nets leading by 6. Lillard with it. Now Thomas defending. Here's Kobe. And Irving pulls it down.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
That's his first personal foul.
New York shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Will Barton taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Lillard against Thomas. And Lillard kicks to Jordan. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. So it's Brooklyn now. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Favors. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Derek Favors taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Favors nails both of them. Knicks trail by 6. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Kurt Rambis.
We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And Thomas, here we go. No good. Nets leading by 6. Lillard with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jordan the screen. Lillard the pass to Jordan. Nobody near Parsons. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Barton kicks to Thomas. Parsons against Irving. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
The Nets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And Lillard kicks to Parsons. Left side, Bryant. Can't make good off the screen.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Thomas. It's deflected and stolen by Favors. And And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
The Knicks making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thorpe comes in for Derek Favors. The free throw drops for Kobe.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Go on and give it up. One more time, let me hear your Knicks City Dancers.
Knicks trail by 7. Thomas kicks to Irving. There's a big height bounce and goes in. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Gobert the screen. Lillard dishes to Kobe. To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. A floater. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 5 is Isaiah Thomas.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Just 4 to shoot. With his first shot attempt, Lillard misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Thomas with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Gay with no one around. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Lillard, the pass to Parsons. On the wing, Kobe. The pass to Gobert. Parsons outside and stolen by Gay. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gobert pulls it in. Nets leading by 3. Outside, Kobe. He feeds it to Parsons. Outside, Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. Thomas with the ball. Lillard picks him up. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Gay outside. And it's Gay again missing. Nets shooting just about an even 40% to start. And Lillard kicks to Gobert. Dishes it to Bryant. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Kobe's got 13 points.
Beautiful pick that time by Damian Lillard.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
11 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out. Nets leading by 5. Gobert the screen. Ryan against Gay. Pass to Thorpe. Goes up the baseline. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Sanders checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And the Nets making a change here as well. Aflalo's checked in. Irving against Kobe. Here's Sanders, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Aflalo outside. He dishes it to Bryant. Gobert the screen. And the basket by Lillard.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
Knicks trail by 7. Screen by Sanders. He kicks it to Irving. Some solid defense from Kobe.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
The feed to Rose. Down low, here's Lucas. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Both free throws good from Lucas. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. And Gobert kicks to Kobe. And he lobs it up. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Now Sanders kicks to Irving. Shot from the low block. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Davis is checked in for Kobe. The Knicks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And Lillard kicks to Gobert. On the wing of Aflalo. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lillard with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Green, he's checked in for the Knicks. So he can't get either to fall.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Rose goes in, and it's Sanders, top of the key. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Rose in the post. Nice D from Lillard.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
And I can't quit. All I know is HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit. All I know is HBK, yeah, you know.
And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job. My job is to defend and rebound for our team. And, I've accepted my role, and I feel like I'm, excelling in my role.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is. He likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively, and really the thing of it is he's still learning and growing. He's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Davis. Damian Lillard out there with a foul. Then it's Jordan, and it's Parsons in at the 3 slot. That's a 2 from Lillard. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And I know that's a game they'd like to forget. Sort of a tough day for them all the way around.
I don't see any reason they won't be able to rebound from it quickly, though. Quite honestly, I think this is a resilient squad, and they'll bounce back quickly.
Rose gets a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 5. Here is Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Parsons for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Outside Rose. Feeds to Gay. That one off the back iron and out. The Nets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. That's good from Parsons on the assist by Aflalo.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Lillard against Rose. The dish to Gay. Another miss by Gay.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson. The Knicks making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Derek Favors checked in for Davis. And it's Bryant in for Aaron Aflalo. And so he hits both. Here's Lillard. Parsons outside. Favors with the screen. Now here's Bryant. He's tightly guarded. The shot by Lillard wide open. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thomas goes in. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Lillard. Nets leading by 5. Outside, Kobe. Here's the screen. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Bryant's got 15.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Pass to Robinson. The turnaround jumper. Rebounded by the Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Down low. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lillard dishes to Favors. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Knicks 4th.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
All right now, gentlemen, truth shots, roof shots.
He's off on the first. Lucas is checked in for Robinson. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 8. Martin passes to Thomas. And Jordan sends it back.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Outside, Kobe. Nets passing it around. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. Passes it to Green. Inside. Lucas, that's good. Here's Lillard. 32. Now here's Kobe. Lillard outside. Jordan the screen. Parsons against Gay. Favors sets the pick for Parsons. Just 5 on the clock. It's Jordan on the wing. The shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Thomas, and there's the pass to Gay. Kept alive by New York.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
The numbers for Jordan, coming off a terrific season. First in shooting percentage, and he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And last year, I mean, he was really the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Lillard outside. He feeds it to Bryant. Back to Lillard to the inside. Favors. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one. Knicks trail by 4. Barton kicks to Lucas. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Lillard with the ball. From 10 feet out. And the Nets miss again.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Barton, guarded by Jordan. Barton kicks to Lucas. Clock at 6. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
They set the pick. Gay against Parsons. Fades back. Favors can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dishes it to Barton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what we came to see. Aggressive, assertive basketball.
He just threw that one down with as much strength as he could muster.
Just flat out angry.
Bryant with a screen on Thomas. Jordan the screen. The open shot, Kobe, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
So for the Knicks, Sanders comes in for Green, and Irving subbed in for Rudy Gay. Gobert, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Thomas dishes to Irving, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Lillard outside. Pass to Bryant. The fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Sanders. And the Knicks miss again. The Nets with the lead. Lillard, the pass to Parsons. Left side, Kobe. Here's Favors. The Knicks pull it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the middle. Here's Kobe. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 19 points for Kobe Bryant. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Knicks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. Rose, he's checked in for New York. The Nets also changing it up. Thorpe comes in for Derek Favors. And it's a Flalo in for Chandler Parsons. And he's good on the second. Lillard with it. He dishes it to Afflalo. Gobert the screen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Thorpe. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Thorpe's got his second basket of the night. Knicks trail by 3. Rose kicks to Irving. Screened by Lucas. Irving dishes to Thomas. And there's the feed to Rose. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. The shot will not go. Nice D from Lillard. Kobe, the pass to Lillard. They set the pick. He kicks it to Gobert. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's New York. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
Boy, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And he's good on the second. A tight game here in New York. Here's Lillard. Gobert the screen. And Lillard kicks to Kobe. Bryant is doubled. Lillard attacking. The kick out to Afflalo. The 3-ball. And he gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Lillard against Rose. Kicks it to Thomas. With the shot. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter. Nets leading by 3. There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Lucas. Sanders with a screen on Lillard. Shot off the pick. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got 8 points.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Rose against Lillard. Pass to Thorpe. Kobe against Irving. Poked away. Sanders with the steal. Irving kicks to Thomas. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lillard dishes to Afflalo. Feeds to Kobe. They double-team Kobe. The 3. Afflalo, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Irving. The dish to Thomas. No good from outside. Brooklyn trailing. Now Lillard. Back to Kobe. Shot from 16. The shot will not go. Rose. Shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks lead by 1. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, with Derrick Rose. Derrick, how does it feel to get back out there on the basketball floor here for the new season ahead?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Great to have you back, Derrick. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, this has been a good game here after one half. Everybody, welcome back to the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny Smith. Some struggles for New York in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. The second quarter went a lot better for them, and they got right back where they wanted to be before the half and now hold the 1-point lead. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, you expect the home team to take care of business, and they have. They didn't play flawlessly, but they held their own. Now we get to see the true test in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
The Knicks with the lead. Irving is out there with Lucas. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Barton in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. Here's Irving. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lillard misses. New York shooting around 41% on the night. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's Brooklyn. Lillard outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his third rebound tonight. Irving passes to Thomas. Screened by Lucas. Thomas kicks to Lucas. Here's the three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one. Nets trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Martin dishes to Lucas. And again, New York with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now the pass to Bryant. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. And it's Lillard again missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Thomas with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Thomas kicks to Robinson. And the rejection by Favors. And that one's good, Barton.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Lillard attacking. Here's Favors. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Favors got 5.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Robinson passes to Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout. Chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 3rd in shooting percentage, 4th in opponent points per game, and they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's a good indicator of a team getting it done defensively.
And as you said, there weren't many teams that scored with the efficiency that they did last season. They did a great job of being selective and working for the best possible shot.
Here's Jordan. He feeds it to Parsons. Good. Parsons got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Robinson a screen on Favors. Lucas kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Bryant in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, can't get it all the way to the rim.
taking a look at some stats for Bryant. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 27 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Green comes in for Lucas, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Irving. And Jordan sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Robinson drives.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Jordan dishes to Favors. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Welcome fans to the FIBA World Tournament.
Here's Favors.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Barton. He's got 10. Green, the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and again, it's New York. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 9-point game. Here is Lillard. Favors with the screen. Outside Bryant. To the middle. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Kobe draws it up. Unloads from 13. Again, Favors missing. Knicks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Barton. Green, the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Nets trail by 9. Parsons with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Favors with the screen. Jordan with the screen on Gay. Parsons passes to Jordan, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And Parsons kicks to Lillard. Robinson with the block. So it looks like the Knicks will retain possession here. And New York making a change. Rose is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Davis is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Here is Bryant. He's got 21. And the shot is good. Kobe's got 23.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Third is Kobe Bryant.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Sanders checked in for Green. And a change for the Nets. Aflalo's checked in. Rudy Gay hits them both. Now here's Lillard. Kobe with a screen on Rose. And Lillard kicks to Favors. There's the pick. Here's Bryant. And it's Gay with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 7. Dishes it to Barton. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Barton's got 12 points in the game.
Well, I really like how Derrick Rose bodied up the defender there.
And Lillard kicks to Davis. Here's Bryant, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Back to Rose. Lillard with the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Rudy Gobert.
Here's Gay, and again it's New York.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Nets trail by 9. Lillard dishes to Aflalo. Kobe, the pass to Gobert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on David Robinson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The free throw drops for Gobert.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Good on both. New York leading by 7. To the middle. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got his second basket.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
The Nets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And Lillard kicks to Aflalo. Outside, Kobe. To the inside, Davis. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Gay, he's open. And it's Gay again missing. Nets trail by 7. Lillard outside. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thorpe's checked in. Barton dishes to Gay. Pass to Robinson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Some good numbers in this one for Robinson. He has 9 rebounds, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Irving's checked in for New York. Robinson hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Lillard with it. Gobert with a screen on Gay. Gobert with a screen for Afflalo. Lillard attacking. Here's Gobert. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 9. Sanders passes to Gay. Back to Sanders. He dishes it to Rose. 6 on the shot clock from 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And 12 points for Robinson. Nets trail by 11. Now Lillard. Afflalo outside. Back to Lillard. Looking to end his cold spell. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Lucas is checked in. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for the Nets. The free throw is good from Lillard.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 4th in rebounding, 6th in field goal percentage. And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. I mean, they weren't afraid to play the game at a fast pace and run a little bit.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard.
New York leading by 9. Pass to Lucas. Kept alive. Gay. Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks ball. 2 points, far side.
.122 left in the third quarter. Gay drives in over Parsons.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Lillard kicks to Gobert. Now the feed to Kobe. Over in the corner, Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the wing jumper.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Rose against Lillard. Gay outside. Screened by Lucas. Gay kicks to Rose. No good. Nice D from Lillard.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
And Gobert kicks to Kobe.
Next foul. Jerry Lucas. That's his second personal.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw, good, Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bryant against Irving. With 1 on the clock, he got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Knicks up 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Nets trail by 7. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Chandler Parsons. Jordan is out there with Favors. And there's Bryant. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And there's the call. New York with the foul. Will Barton, he's checked in for Sanders.
Will Barton.
And Kobe, here we go. And it's sent back by Irving. Here's Barton. He kicks to Irving. Passes it to Green. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
At the line for your Knicks, Jeff Green. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 9. Here is Lillard. Now here's Parsons. Back to Favors. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The free throw drops for Lillard. New York on D. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Kobe. Got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Favors.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Lucas dishes to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Puts it up from 15. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks leading by 8. Irving kicks to Green. Feeds it to Thomas. Irving against Kobe. Irving drives in. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Kobe a screen on Thomas. Kobe with it. Now Green defending. And that one's good by Kobe. Bryant's got 29 in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Thomas passes to Barton. Green with a screen on Kobe. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Barton. Outside, Irving. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Irving against Kobe. That's good.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Barton. Outside Thomas. The dish now to Robinson. Lillard with the rebound. Nets trail by 6. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the pass to Jordan. 7-foot shot. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Thomas, here we go. Let's go. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Bryant's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside Thomas. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Barton. And Irving throws it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead, and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now. Good game for Kobe. 31 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Barton.
Let's go Knicks!
Outside Thomas. To the paint. Robinson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that one misses. Nets trail by 10. Dishes to Lillard. Back to Bryant. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Lucas. Here's Irving. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He feeds it to Lillard. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. And Jordan gets it to go. And so here is New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's off to Utah for them after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Thomas against Lillard. Takes the 13-footer. Thomas's shot is off.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Lillard dishes to Favors. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
To the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
And Bryant kicks to Jordan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Right side, Bryant. And that one's good.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Free throw is off from Bryant. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Barton. They can't stop the run with that one. Parsons passes to Bryant. He dishes it to Lillard to tie it up. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Lillard's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Thomas against Lillard. Thomas kicks to Robinson. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
To take the lead, it's blocked. Thomas dishes to Barton. Stops, pops, and the basket by Thomas. Here's Lillard. Favors sets the pick for Lillard. Pass to Parsons. Jordan the screen. And here's Bryant for 3. And he gets it to go. Kobe's got 12 now in this quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Screened by Lucas. Pass to Irving. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Parsons outside, and there's the feed to Favors. Lillard outside. Jordan the screen, just 5 on the clock. And Lillard kicks to Favors, stolen by Robinson. Lillard against Thomas. Passes it to Barton. On the wing, Irving. Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Lillard misses. The Knicks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Outside Irving. Barton passes to Irving. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Lillard dishes to Parsons. Favors with the screen. And Bryant kicks to Jordan. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
New York trailing. Thomas with the ball. Now Irving. He kicks it to Robinson. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
That one misses for Robinson. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lillard, the pass to Kobe. Favors with the screen. There's the triple. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from Kobe. And it's 13 points for Lillard. Outside Thomas. There's a screen by Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Bryant. Here's Barton, defended by Bryant. To the paint, here's Lucas, and the rejection by Favors. And Kobe, here we go. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Screened by Lucas. 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Robinson dishes to Thomas. Some nice passing by New York here. And that one's good, Barton.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Go on and give it up.
And the Nets with possession here. Here is Lillard. Back to Bryant. From the baseline. Favors can't get it to go. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Irving. Money!
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Go on and give it up.
There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Parsons. Here's Favors. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Looking at the game for Derek Favors, 9 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Robinson a screen on Lillard. Thomas kicks to Irving. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Robinson against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. No good. Here's Barton. Outside Thomas. Wide open. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations, Damian, on a nice win. What does this sort of game say about this team?
I think, first of all, it says that, we got to learn how to keep a lead. We can't let teams put us in that position at the end of a game when we play so well. But I think it showed our composure, our ability to win the game down the stretch when the team had us on our heels in the closing minutes of the game, and we found a way to pull it out.
You certainly showed some toughness, Damian. Thanks for the time. Guys?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. What'd you notice about his performance, Kenny?
His offensive performance was the main reason they walked out of here with the win tonight. You got a sense early on it was going to be a big game from him. His attitude, his swagger, it was B-I-G. He gave them an ultra-reliable option every time down the floor.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.